Dear students, in this session we are going to see previous year problems. If A, B and C be three distinct and real numbers, in GP and A plus B plus C equal to XB, then X cannot be four minus 3 option C minus 2 option C 2. A, B and C are in GP, which implies B equal to A by R. Sorry, A equal to B by R, C equal to BR. R is common ratio. If you multiply R, you will get this. If you multiply with R with B, you will get C. A plus B plus C equal to XB. B by R plus B plus BR equal to XB. B into 1 by R plus 1 plus R equal to XB, which implies R plus 1 by R plus 1 equal to X. R plus 1 by R equal to X minus 1. So, arithmetic mean is greater than equal to geometric mean. R plus 1 by R by 2 equal to root greater than equal to root of R into 1 by R. That is 1. R plus 1 by R greater than equal to 2. At the same time, if R is a negative value, the least value should be minus 2. So, R plus 1 by R belongs to minus infinity comma minus 2 union 2 comma. If you take any value R, the least value should be, if you take any positive value of R, R plus 1 by R surely will be greater than or equal to. If you take any negative value for R, this value should be less than or equal to minus 2. Therefore, X minus 1, R plus 1 by X minus 1 less than equal to minus 1, X minus 1 greater than equal to 2. X less than equal to minus 1, X greater than equal to 3. Less than equal to minus 1 means given options are 4 minus 3 minus 2 2 greater than 3, it's okay. Less than minus 1, both all the results are satisfied. So x cannot be two. Option D. Let's A, B, C be 7th, 11th and 13th terms respectively. Of a non-constant AP. If these are also three consecutive terms of GP, then A by C is equal to A2, B1 by 2, C4, C7 by 13. ABCB 7th, 11th, 13th of AP. Let A be the first term and D be the common difference. So A equal to 7th term, that is A plus 6D, B equal to 11th term, A plus 10D, AN equal to A plus N minus 1D, that's a 7th term, that is A plus 6D, B 11th term 11 minus 1 10D, C A plus 13 minus 1 12D. A comma B comma C are also in GP, which implies B squared equal to AC. B squared A plus 10D whole squared equal to AC. A plus 60 into A plus 12D. You expand A squared plus 100 D squared plus 20 AD equal to A squared plus 12 AD plus 6 AD 72 D squared. A squared will be cancelled. 100 D squared minus 72 D squared equal to 12 AD plus 6 AD 18 AD minus 20 AD. So 28 D squared equal to minus 2 AD. 28 D equal to minus 2A. So A by D equal to minus 14. A by C. A is equal to A plus 6D. A plus 12D. We know the value of A by D, so that if you take D in common, A by D plus 6C. If you take T here, A by D plus 12. This will be cancelled. We know this minus 14. So minus 14 plus 6 divided by minus 14 plus 12. So minus 8 by minus 2. That is 4. So option C is correct. Next question. The sum of the following series one plus 6 9 into 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 squared by 7 plus 12 into 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 squared plus 4 squared plus 9 divided by plus 1 square, 2 square up to 5 square by 11. Up to 15 terms is option A, option B, option C, option D, 7520. Here we have 7, 9, 11. That can be rearranged as 9, 12. The difference is 3. 6 between 6 and 9. The difference is 3. So that we can rearrange as 9 into 1 square, 9 into 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square divided by 7. 12 by 9 into 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. So plus the previous two terms will be 1 square plus 2 square. So we have added 5 divided by 5. Here already we have 6 plus. Next, in place of 1, that is 1 squared into 3 by 3. Multiply by 3 and divide by 3. You see denominator 3, 5, 7, 9. That is 2n plus 1 form. So Tn equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. So 1 square plus 2 square plus up to n squared. Numerator we have 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. A plus 3 plus n minus 1 into 3. So here 3 plus 3n minus 3, that is 3n. This is 3n. Here we have 3, 5, 7, 9. 3, 5, 7, 9. 3 plus n minus 1 into d, that is 2. 3 plus 2n minus 2. So 2n plus 1. 2n plus 1. Three n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 divided by 2n plus 1. This will be cancelled. This will be cancelled. That is n cubed plus n square by 2. That is Tn. You want to find Sn. Sn equal to sum of Tn equal to sum of n cubed plus n square by 2. One by 2 sum of n cubed sum of n squared. We need S15. 1 by 2 sum of n cubed 1 to 15 sum of n squared 1 to 15. One by 2 n into n plus 1 by 2 the whole square. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. N equal to 15. So S15 equal to 1 by 2 into 15 into 16 by 2 the whole square plus 15 into 16 into 13 by 6. One by 2 120 the whole square. Forty into 31. So 7,820. Option B is correct. If summation I equal to 1 to 20, 20c I minus 1 divided by 20ci plus 20c I minus 1 whole cubed equal to k by 21. Then K equals option A 50, option B 200, option C 100, option D 400. We know that NCR plus NC R minus 1 equal to N plus 1 CR. Therefore, I equal to 1 to 20, 20 CI minus 1, NCR, NCR minus 1. The same form, N plus 1 CR. So, 21 CI whole cube equal to K by 21. NCR equal to N by R, N minus 1 C, R minus 1 we can write. Using this, I equal to 1 to 20, 20 C I minus divided by, this one can be written as 21 by I, that is N by R. N minus 1, that is 20, C, R minus 1, I minus 1 equal to K by 21 whole cube. So, these two terms can be cancelled. So, sum of I equal to 1 to 20, I by 20 the whole cube equal to K by 21. One by 21 the whole cube, I equal to 1 to 20 I cube equal to K by 21. So, sum of I cube, I into I plus 1 by 2 whole square. I takes value 20. So, 1 by 21 cube 20 into 20 plus 1 by 2, the whole square equal to K by 21. 20 squared into 21 square by 21 cube into 4 equal to K by 21. So, 400 divided by 21 into 4 equal to K by 21. This will be cancelled. After cancelling 21 square, we will have 21 here. So, this will be cancelled. K equal to 100. So, option C is correct. Next, the sum of all two-digit positive numbers which can be divided by 7 7 yield 2 or 5 as remainder is 1256 1356 1365 1465. These are the given options. All the two-digit positive numbers. Okay. A number where, so 13 into 7 91, that is a last two-digit number, it can be divided by 91. But so two-digit means starting with 14 to 91. There will be 12 terms in this series. So 13 divided by 7. So some value q into 7 plus remainder 2. Remainder 2 means see 14 into 7 98. But two-digit number, so starting with 14, first two-digit number up to 13. So quotient q, remainder 2. So the sum of all two-digit numbers divided by 2 and which give 2 is a remainder is sum of, so 7q multiple of 7, remainder is 2, but starting from 2 to 13. If you take 2, 14, it start from 14. 14 to 100. We cannot take 98. Up to 19 only we can take. 7 to 3, 91, plus 2, 95. So the last number should be 95, gives remainder 2. Therefore apply 7k plus 2. We cannot take 98. Up to 90 only we can take. If you take 98, 98 plus 200 is a 3-digit number. We cannot take that. So, seven q 2 to 13 plus 2 into sum of 1 2 to 13. Sum of 2 plus 3 up to 13. 2 into, from 1 you have to apply 12 times. Equals 7 into 1 plus 2 plus up to 13 minus 1 plus 25, adding 1 and subtracting 1. 7 into 13 into 14 by 2 minus 1 plus 24. N into n plus 1. If we cancel 7. 7 into 91 minus 1 plus 24. So 636 plus 24. 660. We did one mistake. This is a bracket here. 7 is common too. So 91 minus 1 plus 24. So 654. Next, sum of all 2-digit numbers divided by, here, sorry, we did mistake, here divided by 7 and yield 2 as a remainder. The previous case divided by 7 and yield 2 as a remainder. Next, the sum of all 2-digit numbers divided by 7 and yield 5 as a remainder is, so you take 1 to 13 plus 5. If you take 1, 7 plus 5, 12. Then when you take 13, 7 into 5, 91. 91 plus 5, 96. Up to 96 there is a possibility. So 7 into sum of 1 to 13 q plus 5 into sum of 1 to 13 1. 1 plus 2 plus up to 13. So 5 into 13. 7 into 13 into 14 by 2 plus 65. 91 into 7 plus 65. So 702 plus 654. So 1356. So option B is correct. Let x comma y be positive real numbers and m comma n positive integers. The max value of the expression x power m into y power n 1 plus x power 2m into 1 plus y power 2n is m plus n divided by 6mn. Option C. Option D 1 by 4. So x power m into y power n divided by 1 plus x power 2m 1 plus y power 2n. X power m y power n divided by x power m y power n divided by 1 plus x power 2m into 1 plus y power 2n divided by x power m into y power n equal to 1 divided by 1 plus x power 2m by x power m 1 plus y power 2n by y power n. We can write like this: 1 by x power m plus x power m 1 by y power n plus 1 by y power n. We know that am is greater than or equal to gm, which implies x power m plus 1 by x power m greater than or equal to 2 greater than or equal to by 2 greater than or equal to x power m into 1 by x power m. So this will be cancelled. This is 1. Multiply here x power m plus 1 by x power m greater than or equal to 2. Similarly, x power n plus y power n greater than or equal to 2. So 1 by x power m less than or equal to 1 by 2. 1 by, if you take reciprocal, greater than will become less than 1 by 2. So 1 by y power n plus y power n also less than or equal to 1 by 2, which implies 1 by x power m plus 1 by x power m y power n plus 1 by y power n less than or equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 1 by 4. This is nothing but equal to given expression. So x power m, which implies x power m into y power n divided by 1 plus x power 2m into 1 plus y power 2n less than or equal to 1 by 4. So option D is correct. Let Sn equal to 1 plus q squared up to q power n. Tn equal to 1 plus q plus 1 by 2 q plus 1 by 2 the whole square etc. q plus 1 whole power n by q plus 1 by n the whole power n, q plus 1 by 2 the whole power n. Where q is real number and q not equal to 1. If 100 C1, sorry 101 C1, 102 C2, S1 plus etc. 101 C2 only, 101 C, 101 S 100 equal to alpha into T 100. Alpha into T 100. Then alpha is equal to option A 2 power 100, option B 2 power 99, so 2 power 99, 202 200. One not one C1, 101 C2 S1, 101 C3 S2 plus etc. 101 C, 101 S 100. C3 means S2, C2 means S1, C102 means 100. Thus you find this. So 101 C1 plus 101 C2 means S1. Take only one term. For S1, for Sn, Q per n. Sn means 1 plus Q. 101 C3 S2, 1 plus Q plus Q squared plus etc. 101 C1 S 100, 1 plus Q up to Q 100. equal to, the given statement is equal to alpha t per 100, alpha t 100, alpha t 100, alpha into, you see this is in GP, 1 minus r power n by one minus so t 100 means 1 plus q plus 1 by 2 plus etc. q plus 1 by 2 whole power 100. A into 1 minus r power n, that is q plus 1 by 2 r, that is 101 terms by 1 minus q plus 1 by 2. If you simplify, one minus q plus 1 by 2 whole power 101 divided by 2 minus 1, that is 1 minus q. So therefore 1 minus q plus 1 by 2 whole power 100 by 2. The 2 will be the 2. The next step, 101 C1, 101 C2 into 1 plus q, 101 C3 into 1 plus q plus q squared plus etc. 101 C 101 1 plus q up to q per 100 equal to 2 alpha into 1 minus q plus 1 by 2 whole power 101 whole divided by 1 minus q. So 101 C1, ends means ends. So 101 into 1 minus or 101 C1 into 1 minus q. 101 C2 into a plus b into a minus b, a squared 1 minus q squared. 101 C3 into 1 plus q squared into 1 minus q. Okay, 1 minus q whole cubed. 1 plus q squared into 1 minus q cube. A minus b, a squared plus b squared plus ab. That is a cubed minus b cubed. 1 minus k cubed. One not one C, 101. If you multiply all terms with 1 minus q, the alternate terms will be cancelled. You will have only 1 minus q per 101 only equal to 2 alpha into 1 minus q plus whole power 101 by 2 power 101. Or you keep as it is, 1 minus q plus 1 by 2 whole power 101. So 101 C1 plus 101 C2 plus etc. 101 C 101 minus into 101 C1 Q plus 101 C2 Q squared 101 C 101 Q per 101 equal to 2 alpha into 1 minus Q plus 1 by 2 whole per sorry NC1 NC0 plus NC1 plus NC2 plus NC n equal to 2 power n. So NC1 plus NC2 plus etc. NCn equal to 2 power n minus 1, which implies 101 C1 plus 101 C2 etc. 101 C 101 equal to 2 power 101 minus 1. This is nothing but expansion of 101 C1Q plus 101 C2 Q squared plus etc. 101 C 101 Q per 101 equal to 101 C1 C0 plus 101 C1Q. So for this we have 2 per 101 minus 1. So 101 C0 plus 101 C1Q plus 101 C2Q squared plus etc. 101 C 101 Q per 101, adding 1, NC0 means once, we have added 1, subtract 1. This can be written as 1 plus Q whole per 101. Since A plus B 1 plus x whole per 100 means n means NC0 plus NC1x plus NC2x squared plus NCn x per n. We can write this as 1 plus Q whole per 101 minus there is 1. Since this is the reason, 1 plus x whole per means NC0 plus NC0, that is 101 C0, NC1x, 101 C0, x means Q. So using this formula we can write this as S. So this one minus 1 plus Q whole per 101 minus 1 equal to 2 alpha into 1 minus Q plus 1 by 2 whole per 101. So 2 per 101 minus 1 minus 1 plus q whole power 101 plus 1 equal to 2 alpha into 1 minus q plus 1 by 2 whole power 101. So this will be cancelled. 2 power 101, if you take in common 1 minus 1 plus q whole power 101 by 2 power 101 equal to 2 alpha into 1 minus q plus 1 by 2 whole power 101. Which implies 2 power 101 1 minus 1 plus q by 2 whole power 101 equal to 2 alpha into 1 minus q plus 1 by 2 whole power 101. So this will be cancelled. 2 power 101 equal to 2 power alpha, which means alpha equal to 2 power 100. So option A is correct. We will discuss further in the next session. The problems which we discussed in this class were asked in 2019 online examinations. Thank you.